Hello everyone and welcome to Comfira. I'm so excited to have you here today. Whether you're here to learn English, enjoy a good story, or just relax, you're in the right place. Now, let's get started. But first, make sure you're comfortable. Grab a cup of tea, sit back, and let your imagination take you to a world of magic and adventure. Oh, and if you're enjoying the story, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more stories like this. Let's begin! Green Valley was a small, peaceful town surrounded by tall trees, green hills, and a sparkling river. The air was always fresh, and the sound of birds singing filled the mornings. Everyone in the town knew each other, and life was simple and happy. Emma loved living in Green Valley. She was a curious and brave 12-year-old girl with short brown hair and bright blue eyes. She loved exploring the forest and the river near her house. Her best friend Liam was always with her. Liam was tall for his age, with dark hair and glasses. He loved reading books about science and history. One sunny Saturday morning, Emma and Liam decided to visit the town library. The library was an old building with tall windows and a big clock on the wall. Inside, it smelled like old books and wood. "Good morning, Emma and Liam," said Mr. Brown, the librarian. He was an old man with a kind smile and a white beard. "What can I help you with today?" "We're looking for a new book to read," said Emma. "Something exciting." Mr. Brown thought for a moment. Let me see. How about this one?" He handed Emma a book with a red cover. The title was Mysteries of the World. "Thank you, Mr. Brown," said Liam. "This looks interesting." Emma and Liam sat at a table near the window. They opened the book and started reading. The book was full of stories about lost treasures, ancient cities, and unsolved mysteries. "Look at this," said Emma, pointing to a picture of an old map. "It says there's a treasure hidden in a forest." "That's just a story," said Liam. "There's no real treasure." "But what if there is?" said Emma, her eyes shining with excitement. "What if there's a treasure right here, in Green Valley?" Liam laughed. "You always have crazy ideas, Emma." Just then, something fell out of the book. It was a piece of paper, yellow and old. Emma picked it up and unfolded it. It was a map. "Liam, look," she whispered. "This map shows Green Valley, and there's an X marked in the forest." Liam looked at the map carefully. "This is strange. Why would there be a map in this book?" "I don't know," said Emma. "But we have to find out. Let's follow the map and see where it leads." Liam hesitated. "I don't know, Emma. The forest can be dangerous. What if we get lost?" "We'll be careful," said Emma. "And we'll take supplies. Come on, Liam, it'll be an adventure." Liam thought for a moment. He didn't like the idea of going into the forest, but he didn't want to disappoint Emma. "Okay," he said, "but we have to be back before dark." Emma smiled. "Deal!" Emma and Liam left the library and went to Emma's house to pack their bags. They took a flashlight, a water bottle, some snacks, and a compass. Emma also brought her notebook to write down everything they found. "Ready?" asked Emma. "Ready," said Liam, though he still looked a little nervous. They followed the map through the town and into the forest. The forest was quiet, with only the sound of leaves rustling in the wind. The map led them to a small path that was hard to see. "This way," said Emma, pointing to the path. They walked for about an hour, following the map carefully. Suddenly they came to a river. The bridge across the river was old and broken. "How are we going to cross?" asked Liam. Emma looked around. "There's a fallen tree over there. We can use it to cross." Are you sure it's safe? Asked. Liam, we'll be careful, said Emma. They slowly walked across the fallen tree, holding on to each other for balance. When they reached the other side, they continued following the map. After another hour, they came to a dark cave. The map showed that the X was inside the cave. This is it, said Emma. The treasure is in there. Liam looked at the cave nervously. I don't like this, Emma. It's too dark. We have the flashlight, said Emma. We'll be fine. They turned on the flashlight and entered the cave. The air was cold and the walls were wet. They walked slowly, careful not to slip. Suddenly they heard a noise. It sounded like footsteps. What was that? Whispered Liam. I don't know, said Emma. Let's keep going. They followed the sound and soon saw a light ahead. When they reached the light, they found a small room with a wooden chest in the middle. The treasure, said Emma. But before they could open the chest, they heard a voice behind them. Stop, right there. Emma and Liam turned around quickly. Standing behind them was a tall man wearing a black coat and a hat. His face was hidden in the shadows, but his voice was deep and serious. Who are you? Asked Emma, trying to sound brave. I could ask you the same question, said the man. What are you doing here? We found a map, said Liam. It led us to this cave. The man stepped closer. A map, you say? Let me see it. Emma hesitated, but handed him the map. The man looked at it carefully. This is an old map. Where did you find it? In a book at the library, said Liam. The man nodded. Interesting. My name is Mr. Gray. I've been looking for this treasure for a long time. What treasure? Asked Emma. Mr. Gray smiled. You'll see. But first we need to open that chest. Emma and Liam looked at each other. They weren't sure if they could trust Mr. Gray, but they didn't have a choice. Together they walked to the chest. The chest was old and covered in dust. Emma wiped it off with her hand, and they saw a lock on the front. It's locked, said Liam. Mr. Gray took a small key from his pocket. This should work. He put the key in the lock and turned it. The lock clicked, and the chest opened. Inside there was no gold or jewels. Instead, there was an old book and a small shiny stone. What is this? Asked Emma, picking up the book. It's a diary, said Mr. Gray. It belongs to someone who lived in Green Valley many years ago. Liam picked up the stone. And what's this? That, said Mr. Gray, is a piece of history. It's very valuable. Emma opened the diary and started reading. The first page said, This diary belongs to Anna Green. If you find this, you must protect the secret of Green Valley. Who is Anna Green? Asked Liam. She was the founder of this town, said Mr. Gray. She left this diary to tell the story of Green Valley. Emma turned the page. It says here that there's a hidden place in the forest where something important is buried. What is it? Asked Liam. I don't know, said Emma. But we have to find out. Mr. Gray looked at them seriously. This is not a game. There are people who would do anything to get this diary and the stone. You must be careful. Emma and Liam nodded. They didn't know what they had gotten themselves into, but they were determined to find out the secret of Green Valley. The next day, Emma and Liam went to the library to learn more about Anna Green. Mr. Brown was surprised to see them again. Back so soon? He asked. We found something, said Emma. She showed him the diary. Mr. Brown's eyes widened. Where did you get this? In the forest, said Liam. We found it in a chest. Mr. Brown took the diary and looked at it carefully. This is amazing. Anna Green was the founder of our town. She was a brave and wise woman. What's the secret of Green Valley? Asked Emma. Mr. Brown sighed. It's a long story. Anna Green believed that the land here was special. She wanted to protect it from people who would destroy it. She hid something important in the forest, but no one knows what it is. We have to find it, said Emma. Mr. Brown nodded. But be careful. The forest can be dangerous, and there are people who might try to stop you. Emma and Liam left the library and went to Emma's house to plan their next move. They spread the map on the table and looked at it carefully. The diary says the hidden place is near the old oak tree, said Emma. I know where that is, said Liam. It's deep in the forest. Then let's go, said Emma. They packed their bags again and headed to the forest. This time they were more prepared. They took a rope, a knife, and extra food. When they reached the old oak tree, they saw something strange. There was a hole in the ground covered with leaves. This must be it, said Emma. They cleared the leaves and saw a small door made of wood. It was locked, but there was a keyhole. Do you have the key? Asked Liam. Emma thought for a moment. Wait, the stone! Maybe it's the key. She took the shiny stone from her pocket and put it in the keyhole. It fit perfectly. She turned it and the door opened. Inside, there was a staircase leading down. Emma and Liam looked at each other. Are we really doing this? Asked Liam. Yes, said Emma. We have to. They turned on their flashlight and went down the stairs. At the bottom they found a small room with walls made of stone. In the middle of the room there was a table with a box on it. Emma opened the box. Inside there was a letter and a small golden key. The letter said, "To the finder of this box, you have discovered the secret of Green Valley. This key unlocks the heart of the forest. Use it wisely." What does that mean? Asked Liam. I don't know, said Emma, but we have to find out. When Emma and Liam returned to Green Valley, they were excited to tell Mr. Brown about what they had found. But as they walked to the library, they saw Mr. Gray waiting for them. There you are, he said. I've been looking for you. What do you want? Asked Emma. I know you found the heart of the forest, said Mr. Gray. I need you to take me there. Why? Asked Liam. Because I need to protect it, said Mr. Gray. There are people who want to destroy it. I can't let that happen. Emma and Liam didn't know if they could trust him. We'll think about it, said Emma. Mr. Gray nodded. Don't take too long. Time is running out. Emma and Liam went to the library and told Mr. Brown everything. This is serious, said Mr. Brown. If the heart of the forest is in danger, we have to do something. But what can we do? Asked Liam. We need to find out who Mr. Gray really is, said Mr. Brown. And we need to protect the heart of the forest. Emma and Liam knew they had a big responsibility. They had to find a way to keep the secret safe. After the events in the heart of the forest, Emma and Liam felt proud of what they had accomplished. They had protected the secret of Green Valley and learned the importance of teamwork. But their adventure wasn't over yet. One afternoon, Emma was at home reading Anna Green's diary again. She noticed something she hadn't seen before. On the last page, there was a small drawing of a mountain with a star on top. Liam, look at this, Emma said when her friend came over. There's a drawing of a mountain in the diary. Do you think it means something? Liam studied the drawing. It could be another clue. Maybe there's more to the secret of Green Valley. Let's ask Mr. Brown, Emma suggested. They went to the library and showed the diary to Mr. Brown. He looked at the drawing carefully. This is interesting, he said. This mountain is called Star Peak. It's the tallest mountain near Green Valley. Anna Green used to visit it often. Do you think there's something hidden there? Asked Liam. It's possible, said Mr. Brown. Anna Green was a very wise woman. She might have left something important there. Emma and Liam decided to explore Star Peak. They packed their bags with supplies and told their parents they were going on a hike. The next morning, Emma and Liam set off for Star Peak. The mountain was far from the town, and the path was steep and rocky. They walked for hours. stopping only to rest and eat. "This is harder than I thought," said Liam, wiping sweat from his forehead. "We're almost there," said Emma, pointing to the top of the mountain. "Look, we can see the star." At the top of Star Peak, there was a large rock shaped like a star. It was a famous landmark in Green Valley. When they reached the top, they looked around for clues. Emma noticed something strange about the star-shaped rock. There was a small hole in the center. "Look at this," she said. "It's the same size as the golden key." She took the key from her pocket and put it in the hole. It fit perfectly. She turned the key, and they heard a loud click. Rock began to move, revealing a hidden passage. "Wow," said Liam. "This is amazing!" They turned on their flashlight and entered the passage. Inside, they found a small room with walls covered in drawings and symbols. In the middle of the room, there was a stone table with a box on it. Emma opened the box. Inside, there was a letter and a small silver bell. The letter said, "To the finder of this box, you have proven your courage and wisdom. Ring this bell only in times of great need. It will call for help." "What does that mean?" asked Liam. "I think it's a way to protect Green Valley," said Emma. "If we're ever in danger, we can ring this bell, and someone will come to help us." "That's amazing," said Liam. "But who will come?" "I don't know," said Emma, "but we'll keep it safe, just in case." They left the hidden room and closed the passage behind them. As they walked back down the mountain, they felt a sense of pride. They had discovered another part of Anna Green's secret. The next day, the townspeople celebrated. They thanked Emma and Liam for protecting Green Valley. Mr. Brown gave a speech about the importance of courage and teamwork. Emma and Liam knew their adventure was over, but they also knew they would always be ready to protect their town. They had learned the true meaning of Anna Green's secret. It wasn't just about treasure or hidden places. It was about protecting what you love and working together. As they walked home that evening, Emma looked at the stars. "Do you think there are more secrets out there?" she asked. "Maybe," said Liam. "But for now, let's enjoy the peace." Emma smiled. "You're right. Green Valley is safe, and that's all that matters." And that's the story of Emma and Liam's adventure in Green Valley. From finding an ancient map to discovering the heart of the forest, they faced challenges, solved mysteries, and learned the importance of courage and friendship. But their journey isn't over yet. There are still more secrets to uncover and adventures to be had. So make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next episode. Thank you so much for joining me on this adventure. Your support means the world to me, and I'm so excited to share more stories with you. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends, because every adventurer needs a team. Don't forget to leave a comment below and let me know what you think of Emma and Liam's adventure. What would you do if you found a mysterious map? Would you follow it like they did? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks again for watching, and remember, every adventure begins with a single step. Until next time, stay curious, stay brave, and keep exploring. See you in the next adventure.